What it do, y'all? Good morning, good morning. It is, what time is it? 7:39 right now, 7:39 a.m. And so we are going out for a quick coffee run, quick refill, you know what I'm saying? Warming up the engine right now. It is pouring out here. It's that Washington weather, because that's just how it is, you know? Alright, so we got Sydney in the whip now. It is now 11 a.m. We just got coffee. How you doing? Say hi to the vlog.
Good. How are you guys doing?
Back in a different setting here at Hayden's property right now, but Tristan is very welcome here. We're just waiting for Hayden, and right now this is actually one of 3 Tristan's Beamers. And what model is this?
This is a 3 Series E36. This they make like a 318, 323, and 328 IS. I've owned like all 3. The one in that tent is this one. It was a 323, but it has a belt conversion to a 328. It's just like idler pulleys off of it. But the problem with this car, the interior is trashed. But I did the dash swap. I have a manual sitting waiting for it. Both seats are bad. Right now, it has no door cards, but everything is in a storage unit. So right now, it just looks like a piece of shit. But basically, everything is waiting. At one time, it'll go in a shop. Every single thing will get replaced. Very dirty, very, very dirty. You know, it doesn't look good right now. But these cars, it's almost like extremely hard to take care of because so much can be wrong with it. And it's a 90s BMW, so most people don't know how to take care of it. My current problem is the interior. I have all the parts for. Painted it. Took about a year. So like the seats, they'll just be swapped out. The headliner's fabric. Everything will fit in. The door cards. But the doors have to come off. If you look close, you can see on the blemishes. There's a dent right here. This will be covered by red wrap. This has to all be covered. But there's another one right here, and then on the bottom, it's like trim, right? And so like this is from the previous owner. What they did, it'll be covered, but you can see the car has certain jack points, and it's installed in the car. So you'll put it in, and you can raise up the car. But the guy didn't know that, so originally, the guy didn't know anything about this car. Nice guy, but got the car for super cheap, just for the motor, parts and everything. This is not a jack point. This will mess up your car so bad. Just an absolute, like, I don't know how the guy didn't know it. I honestly think this is one of, like, his first cars. Didn't know anything, and so, the car's just absolutely pretty trash, but for an E36, there's a lot worse models. Started wrapping it, there's still a bunch of clear coat. There is some things I couldn't get out. Tried the Bondo. If you look closely, it's candy. You can see the sparkles in
Oh yeah, dude.
Really hard to see.
Yeah, we can magnify that.
Decent little car. It has a bunch of stuff done.
And does it have? Is it on stock suspension or?
Yeah, stock ride height for this car is super low. Hold on.
This is a drift car right here, by the way. The reason why it's like all, you know, quote unquote shitty is, you hear that? Dude, oh my. What's that noise? What is that? Is that from the engine? Oh.
I took this off and then. What do you mean?
That's not supposed to be like that.
It just sits like that.
Bro, what?
Yeah,
that's why it's running like that.
No.
Yes, it is, bro. Dude, guys.
Man, listen, it's cold. There's water in the exhaust. It's smoking. There's two sensors. There's a mass airflow sensor.
Right.
It should not run like this. But
Correct.
the thing is, I just wanted to hear it. The most thing is, it had to be bled. The car had to be bled. I won't leave it long, like running long. I'm not gonna let it overheat. It's just, I just want to start the car because it's been up in the cold. It does have brand new alternators, close to starter, and it's 30 years old. So I mean,
that was a bitch for him to get out.
Yeah, I mean, you can see certain things like this needs to be tightened. It's just work in progress.
Holy fuck! Y'all turn it out before you do damage, bro.
Hold on. I need to see something.
Guys,
it smokes heavily. Usually there's a chance of like a blown head gasket, but the thing is with this car, it sits on a property, so much water will get in. It's custom exhaust. It'll sit in the exhaust and then has to blow it out one way or another. That is a lot of smoke. That is kind of concerning. This is not going to stay like this. I have a 2JZ GE that'll go in this. I have a 2JZ GE that'll go in this. 2JZ GE that'll go in this.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that from Tristan. 2JZ. And we'll be, everybody, if you want to see the full final build for this BMW drift car with the 2JZ, like and subscribe and turn on the notifications because Tristan out here is about to get popping, you know what I'm saying?
But this engine can take so much, honestly.
Right. So wait, so hold on. Again, this is just one of 3 of his BMWs.
Let's see the red.
Let's go look at his red one. That one is a surprise under there. We'll do it in a different video. So in a different video, I'll show you guys what's under there because it's a monster. You know what I'm saying? It's like Frankenstein, but like pretty dope, you know?
So the junkyard like every day, and eventually this car I'd look at all the used cars, and it showed up. At first I was like, why would I get this? I was like, if it's in a junkyard, usually people sell it for a good reason. It's a motor, has body damage, they don't want it, or something. There's a significant problem. But this car, it's ran just fine. I'll show, like, the owner thought it had a radiator problem.
Let's see if I can remember how to open up a BMW engine bay. Oh yes, I do know. I do remember. What I just lift it up? Is it hydraulic? Okay, yeah, it works.
This was the primary concern. It had this isn't from racing.
Y'all see that?
There's a bottom radiator hose and there's a top one. So the guy replaced the top one when I got the car. And he was like, oh, what's wrong with the radiator? There's a tiny, not even a centimeter, there's a tiny crack right there. And it took me so long to...
You fix it?
No.
Oh, it's still there?
The whole, your whole radiator has to be replaced to do it.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Average BMW.